Okay. Hi, Krishna, everyone. How are you all? Hi, Krishna, Isha. Okay. So, Charan, Siddharth, Tejas, Kritishan. Okay. Kritik Shan. Okay. Ritika, Samira, Drupika, Kian, Liana, Linisha. Okay. So, welcome all of you for your Bhagavad Gita session. How are you all? Everyone is okay? Okay, so you are enjoying your sessions? All going good? Okay, that's good. Okay, so I think a long time back ago I took your Bhagavad Gita session only, right? Yes, okay, that's good. Anyone remembers which verse we covered in that class? No, no one. Okay. Okay. But there are some rules of the class. You have to turn on your videos. Now today, those who will not turn on their videos, what will happen to them? They are going to recite the verses. Okay. Those who will not turn on the videos, they will get a special chance to recite the verses. So who will okay, see, that turned on the video. He didn't want to recite. Okay, Tejas, Trubika, just requesting everyone. Okay. So we would start up with the class, and I just heard it. Someone was saying today it would be a Sadachar class or a Katha class. So I just want to know how many Kathas have you covered? Write in the chat box. Be fast, quick. Meanwhile, I'm presenting my screen. 5 Kathas. Okay. Who's gonna video not working? Okay, Kian, no problem. Ritika, 18 Kathas. I'm not asking verses. Kathas I'm asking. Okay, 8. Okay, you did 8 Kathas. Okay. Yes. So that how many Kathas we discussed? You can just show me the pen fingers and tell. How many Kathas we discussed? 10. Oh, 10. Charan is also saying 10. Oh, 10 Kathas? I think we discussed 8 Kathas. Okay, Samira, you are also doing like this. 8? Right? Yeah, 8. Okay, this is 8. This is 8 actually. Okay, great. Shri, Siri Shri. Okay. So let's start today's session. Okay. So I think this would be our last Bhagavad Gita class, and we are reciting the last verses. Okay. So starting from the point where Sanjaya was telling Dhritarashtra that he was explaining what is happening on the land of Bhagavad Gita. Okay. Dharam Kshetre, Kurukshetre. Who remembers this verse? Any one of you remember it? Okay, Charan, you remember it? Very good. Great. So these are the verses from the last part. Okay, last 3 chapters of Bhagavad Gita. And they are very important verses that we are gonna do today. Okay? So everyone please pay attention. Okay. So the first is Mamevansho Jeev Loke Jiva Bhuta Sanatanha Manshasthani Indriyani Prakrti Stani Karshati. So, what is being said here is Krishna says, we'll just go for the translation, okay? The living entities in the conditioned world are my eternal fragmental parts. due to conditioned life, they are struggling very hard with the six senses, which includes the mind. Okay, before going ahead, I want to ask all of you, how many senses do we have? I'm much sure we have done it in our Bhagavad Gita class. Okay, five. Siddharth says five. You can write in the chat box as well. Five. Okay, are you sure five? Everyone is sure five? Okay, who would like to name those five? You may raise your hands. All of you can raise your hands. Who wants to tell the five senses? No one knows? Okay, Hesha wants. Tell Hesha.
Ma'am, eyes, nose, mouth, then skin, yes.
Then
Yes.
ears. Very good. Very, very good. Now, Ritika also said sight, ear, smell, touch. These are the properties of the senses. What Hesha told, eyes, ears, skin, three, eyes, ears, skin, fourth and fifth, nose, fifth, a tongue. Okay? So we have five senses. But here in this verse, it said that Shasthani. There is a word. Even if you go for Shasthani Indrayani. Okay. Shasthani Indrayani. Okay. So Indriyani means our senses. Okay. But we have six senses. Which is the sixth one? Mind. Very good. So we have a sixth sense. That is the mind. Have you ever heard that someone is saying the person is having sixth sense or his sixth sense is very strong? Have you ever heard it? No. Or have you ever heard someone saying he is very intelligent? His intelligence is very good. Have you heard? Yes or no? Yes. Have you heard or not? Tell. Be fast. Yes, we must say, like someone in your class who is getting good marks or who is very sharp minded. So the one is said to be having good intelligence. Okay. So that intelligence, from where it comes? From our sixth sense. That is mind. Yes, who's speaking? Whosoever wants to speak, please raise your hands first. Okay? So the living entities in the conditioned world are my eternal fragmental parts. So what Krishna wants to say here is, we all are the part and the parcels of Krishna. Okay. Ritika, if I say you belong from Krishna, you are a part of Krishna. Okay. So everyone, not Ritika, but every one of us, we all are the part of Krishna. Okay. But we don't unite with Krishna. Okay. We don't unite with the Supreme Personality. We are always there, eternally. Eternally means always. Okay. Like throughout. Due to conditioned life. What happened? But why we are stuck here? Due to our conditioned life. Conditioned life means where we are like, we are into the force of three modes of nature. Have you done three modes of nature? Yes?
Ma'am.
Who's speaking? Okay. So we have three more. We are under the control of three modes of nature. That's why what happened? We are struggling in this world, in this conditioned life. Okay. So here what Krishna is saying, all the living entities are my part and parcels. Okay. And not from like one life, two life, three life, whole, like eternally. Okay, they are eternal fragmental parts. Okay. That means from we don't have any birth, we don't have any death. Okay, we don't have any birth and death. This is only our body which keeps on changing. Okay, and our main motive is to go back to Krishna. Okay, okay. So this verse signifies that we all are Krishna's part and parcel. Okay. Now, who wants to recite after me? Raise your hands and make sure that you don't have any background voice. Okay? Kritisan, Samera, Shri, Ritika, Kesha. Siddharth, you also want to do? Okay. So, Mame Vansho Jeev Loke,
Mamevansho Jivaloke
Jiva Bhuta Sanatanha,
Jiva Bhuta Sanatana
Manashasthani Indriyani,
Manashashtayani Indriyani
Prakriti Sthani Karshati.
Prakrti Sthani Karshati
Okay. Mame Vansho Jeev Loke,
Mamevansho Jivaloke
Jiva Bhuta Sanatanha,
Jiva Bhuta Sanatana
Manashasthani Indriyani,
Manashashtani Indriyani
Kirti Sthani Karshati.
Prakrti Karshati.
Okay. Once we will just listen the meaning from the verse only. Okay. So, Mame Vansho Jeev Loke. Mame Vansho means all the. Okay, wait. You don't all. No, don't speak. Yeah. So, Mame Vansho Jeev Loke. That means all the living entities. Okay, Mame, mine. Okay. All the living entities are my what? Jiva Bhuta Sanatana. All the living entities in this conditioned world are my parts. Okay, are my fragmental parts. Or we can say are my parts and parcel. So this first line means this. Man Shasthani Indriyani. Man is referred to mind. Shashtha means 6. Indriyani means senses. Okay? Prakriti Sthani Karshati. Due to the three modes or due to the like forces in this nature or the three modes of the nature, what has happened? The living entity is stuck in this world. Okay? And due to conditioned life, they are struggling very hard. Okay? So it's struggling very hard. Sthani Karshati. Okay, Karshati means doing or struggling. With the 6 senses, and which includes mind. So the meaning is clear to all of you? Any doubts in the meaning? Okay. Now Tejas, Vadva, I don't, Ramanandan, the last name is. So, okay, Vishnu Raghav. You just joined late. We'll try to recite after me. You can unmute yourself. Kritishan. Hey, Ritika and Shri Shri, you did, na? So let's give the chance to this time. Okay. Mamevansho Jeev Loke,
Mamevansho Jeevloke
Jeeva Bhuta Sanatanha,
Jeevabhuta Sanatana
Manashasthani Indriyani,
Manashasthani Indrani
Prakriti Sthani Karshati.
Prakriti Karshati.
Okay. Thank you, everyone. So let's now move to the next verse. The next verse is next verse is 15.15. This is 15.7. Now it's 15.15. Okay. So this is a very big verse. We will recite into the melody also. Okay. Sarvasya chaham hriday sananavishto matta smritir jnanam apohanam cha vedeshu sarvam ahameva vedo vedanta krit veda vid eva chaham. So, anyone understood what Krishna is saying here? Anyone understood? No? So let's go and understand the meaning first. Okay? So this is very, very important verse. The translation is, I am seated in everyone's heart. Okay? So, in the first part, first verse, what we learned is, we all are the part and the parcels of Krishna. Okay? We are the part of Krishna only. Now here what Krishna is saying, I am seated in everyone's heart. And from me come remembrance. Okay? Knowledge and forgetfulness. So, because Krishna is seated in our heart, so what we get? Smriti. Smriti means remembrance. The power to remember something. Okay? Jnanam. That is means knowledge. Okay, you get knowledge because I am seated. The Supreme Personality of Godhead is sitting in your heart. So what you get? You get smriti, remembrance, the power to remember the things. Okay, jnanam, knowledge. You get knowledge, a lot of knowledge. Okay, and the third you get apahohanam. Apahohanam means forgetfulness. You get the quality of forgiving others. Okay, by all the Vedas, I am to be known. If you read all the Vedas, then what you get from Vedas, you get to know about Krishna. Okay, indeed, I am the compiler of Vedanta, and there is no doubt that I am the only one who compiled all the Vedants. Okay, and I am the knower of the Vedas. So, this is very interesting verse. What Krishna is actually saying here is that I'm sitting in everyone's heart. Okay? I'm sitting in Shri Shri's heart, Shri Shri heart, and from like by say because I am sitting in her heart, what she get? She gets Smriti, Jnanam, and Apohanam. Okay? And cha. Krishna says Apohanam cha. And what Smriti, what Krishna is saying, that if Shri Shri will learn or read Vedas, then from Vedas, whom she'll know, she'll come to know about Supreme Personality of Godhead. And what he is saying, indeed, I am the compiler of Vedanta. And who compiled all the Vedas or Vedanta philosophy and everything? Krishna himself. Okay? Because the first person who had all the knowledge, he gave all the knowledge of Vedas to Lord Brahma. Okay? It was Krishna himself or Lord Vishnu. We can go for part. So, similarly, he is also saying that I'm the compiler. I compiled all the Vedas, and he's saying, yet I know all the Vedas also. Okay, so it is something like that. If suppose Hesha is having exam. Okay. And okay. Tejas is having an exam and Hesha is preparing the exam. Okay. So Hesha, when she'll be preparing the exam, so she must have the knowledge of all the syllabus, right? Okay. Hesha will compile the test, right? From the syllabus, and because Hesha knows that what is inside it, so she is the knower of, or she knows all the syllabus, right? Huh? So we can conclude that Hesha knows, or from test is originated from Hesha. Okay, right? Okay. So similarly, is that form only. If we read Vedas, what we get to know? We get to know about Krishna. Okay. And who is the compiler of that Vedanta philosophy or those Vedas? Krishna himself. And who know it is like, who will know all the Vedas? Might be possible, Tejas doesn't know whole of the syllabus, right? Huh? Right, Tejas? But the one who is preparing the test, or the one who knows all the syllabus, the one who is preparing the test must know all the syllabus, right? Similarly, Krishna also knows all the Vedas, because all the Vedas originated from here only. Okay, now we'll go back to the verse and go for it. Sarvasya chaham hridaya sananavishto. So what he is saying here, I am seated in everyone's heart. First line. Mattaha smritir jnanam apohanam cha. So because I am sitting in everyone's heart, what everyone gets from me? Smriti, Gyan, apohanam. Remembrance, knowledge, apohanam, forgetfulness. Okay? Vedesha sarvar ahameva vedo. When you read all the Vedas, you get to know about me. Vedant krit Veda with eva chaham. So the last line, that I am the compiler of all the Vedanta and I also know all the Vedas. Clear here? Clear? Let's recite. Okay? It's a big verse. We'll just try to recite in breaks. Okay? Siddharth, Tejas, Hesha, Pratiksha, Swagit, Vishnu Raghav. I'm pronouncing good at here. Charan, Riyansh. Okay, Kritishan. Don't speak. Charan, Kian, Liana. Okay. So, Vishnu Raghav, you can also do swastika. Okay. So let's go ahead. Shri is there. Okay. Sarvasya chaham
Sarvasya chaham
Hirdi sananavishto
hridaya
Mattaha smritir
smritir
Jnanam apahohanam cha Vedesha sarvar ahameva vedo Vedanta krit Veda with eva chaham Sarvasya chaham Hirde sananavishto Mattaha smritir jnanam apahohanam cha Vedesha sarvar अहमेव भेदो
अहमेव वेद्यो
वेदांत कृत
वेदान्तकृत्
वेदाविद एव चाहम्
वेदाविदेव चाहम्
सर्वस्य चाहम् हृदि सननमिष्टो
सर्वस्य चाहं हृदि सनमनमिष्टो
Stop. Let me just complete. Okay. सर्वस्य चाहं हृदि सननमिष्टो मत्ता स्मृतिर्ज्ञानम् अपहोहनं च
सर्वस्य चाहं हृदि सन्निविष्टो मत्तः स्मृतिर्ज्ञानम् अपहनं च ज्ञानम्
वेदेश
अपोहनं च
सर्वम् अहमेव वेदो वेदान्तकृत् दाविद एव चाहम्
वेदश्च सर्वे एव वेद्यो वेदान्तकृद्वेदाविद्येवं च
Okay. Any issues in reciting this verse? Okay. Then good. Let's go to another verse, which is again a very important one. Okay. So in the first one, what we get to know is that we are all the paths. We all are the paths of Krishna. Okay. And we are due to our condition life, all the forces, we are stuck here in this life. Okay. In the second one, what we get to know that Krishna is sitting in our heart, and why? And when Krishna is sitting in our heart, we get what we get from Krishna. We get the three things. I request everyone to please unmute. Okay. So because Krishna is sitting, and from Krishna what we get? Smriti, Jnanam, Apomohanam. That means remembrance, knowledge, knowledge and forgetfulness. Okay. And then in the last part, Krishna is saying that when someone reads all the Vedas, then from all the Vedas, I am to be known. Okay. When you read the Vedas, you get to know about Krishna. But also he's saying, I'm the compiler of all the Vedanta and I know all the Vedas. Okay? So let's go to the next verse, that is 18.65. The last third verse of Srimad Bhagavad Gita. Okay? And very, very important and very... Okay. Let's go ahead. Manmana bhav mad bhakto madhyachi mam namaskuru mame veshyasi satyam te prati jane priyo asime. Okay, so what Krishna is saying here, always think of me, become my devotee, worship me and offer your homage unto me. Thus, you will come to me without fail. I promise you this because you are my very dear friend. So, is Krishna saying it to Arjuna? Krishna is saying this to Arjuna because Krishna is the beloved, Arjuna is the beloved friend of Krishna. This line is for Krishna, Arjuna, sorry. Think, and give a thumbs up and thumbs down if not. Okay. This line is for every one of us. Okay. Because we all are very dear to Krishna. Okay. Like Arjuna, we all are Hesha, Swastika. Okay. Everyone is dear to Krishna. Okay. So what Krishna is saying? What Krishna is saying? What you have to do to become a good friend of Krishna? Always think of me. How you can think of Krishna all the time? By chanting Hare Krishna Maha Mantra. Right? Anywhere, anytime you can chant. right? Become my devotee. How you can become Krishna's devotee? By worshipping Krishna, right? And offer your homage, offer your obeisances, pranam to Krishna. Okay, and then thus you will come to me. If you will do three things, always think about Krishna, become the devotee of Krishna, worship Krishna, and offer prayers or obeisances to Krishna. Then what Krishna is promising all of us? See, the Supreme Personality of Godhead is is promising us that you will come to me without any fail. Okay? Who want to go to Krishna and play with Krishna? Who want to play with Krishna? Okay, then you have to do these four things. You have to always think of Krishna. You have to become the devotee of Krishna. You have to worship Krishna. And you have to offer obeisances to Krishna. Who is ready to do all these things? Everyone? Okay. Also, you have to learn verses for Krishna. Okay? Huh? So let's go to it. So I'm asking everyone to unmute just in one go. Who? Okay, you can unmute yourselves, but make sure you are not. There should not be any voice. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Manmana bhav madbhakto
Manmana bhava madbhakto
madhyaji mam namaskuru
madhyajivamnamaskuru
mame vishyasi satyam te
mame vasyasi satyam
prati jane priyo asi me मनमना भव मद्भक्तो
manmana bhava
मध्याजी
madbhakto madhyajimam namaskuru.
Let me speak first, okay? मनमना भव मद्भक्तो मध्याजी माम नमस्कुरु
Imam namaskuru.
मामे विश्यसि सत्यम ते
Mame vasyasi satyam te
प्रति जाने प्रियो असि मे Okay. So, any issues in this verse?
No, ma'am.
So, can we go to the another one?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes,
So,
ma'am.
this is the verse. This is the verse where Krishna is promising all of us. Okay. So, this is a promise verse. We can learn it through it. 18.65 is a promise verse. Okay. So, this is 18.66, the last second words of Bhagavad Gita. सर्वधर्मान् परित्यज्य मामेकं शरणं व्रज अहं त्वां सर्वपापेभ्यो मोक्षयिष्यामि मा शुचः. So, in the first verse, what Krishna said, the verse before it, that I am promising all of you that you will come to me if you will do the four things. Okay? Now, what Krishna says here, Sarva dharman parityaja. Okay. Abandon all varieties of religion and surrender unto me. I shall deliver you from all sinful reactions. Do not fear. Again, the second promise that Krishna is doing now. What is that? That is what Krishna is saying here. Krishna is saying that here, abandon all varieties of religion. Okay. And just surrender unto me. Okay. What it actually means is, like, have you ever seen the people, they have several religion, and in your myth busting session you must have uh, learned about it. What is religion, right? Huh? So, uh, like Krishna is saying, you abandon, you leave all the religions. Okay? And what you do? You just surrender to me. You say, oh dear Krishna, I am only yours. Okay? I don't know about anything. Okay? I don't want to take care of anything. You are my everything. Okay? You are my owner. I surrender unto you. How much of the time it took to say this? Only 1 second, right? All of you can say right now also. Oh Krishna, I am surrendering unto you. That means from today, you don't have to fear about anything. Okay? If you surrender to Krishna, what Krishna is saying, I shall deliver you from all sinful reactions. All sinful reactions means all the reactions that you did in your past life, that you did in your all the past lives, that you are going to do in your future lives, and that you are also like that that you have committed in your present life. Every reaction you are going to be get free. But how? If you surrender to Krishna. And one more thing Krishna is saying, do not fear. Okay. If you are surrendering to Krishna, all of you surrendered Krishna right now, then from today you don't have to fear. Okay? Keep full faith in Krishna. Okay? So let's go for it. You all can unmute yourself. Those who want to go and read. Recite.
Kritikshan.
सर्वधर्मान् परित्यज
सर्वधर्मं परित्याज
माम् एकं शरणं व्रज
माम् एकं शरणं व्रज
अहं त्वं सर्वपापेभ्यो
अहं त्वं सर्वपापेभ्यो
मोक्षयिष्यामि मा शुचः
मोक्षयिष्यामि मा शुचः
सर्वधर्मान् परित्यज
सर्वधर्मं परित्याज
माम् एकं शरणं व्रज
माम् एकं शरणं व्रज
अहं त्वं सर्वपापेभ्यो
अहं त्वं सर्वपापेभ्यो
मोक्षयिष्यामि मा शुचः
मोक्षयिष्यामि मा शुचः
Okay. So, any problem in reciting this verse?
No.
ma'am.
Okay. So let's go to the last verse. So this is the last verse of Srimad Bhagavad Gita. Okay. Yatra Yogeshwara Krishna, Yatra Partha Dhanurdhara, Tatra Shri Vijaya Bhutir, Dhruva Nitir Matir Mamaha. What Krishna says here? Yatra Yogeshwara Krishna. So where Krishna is? Okay, Yatra means where. Okay, where Yogeshwara. Yogeshwara means the master of mixed master, or we can say the one who is the master of all the mystics. Okay, we'll just go for it. Yatra Yogeshwara Krishna, where the master of all the mystics Krishna is present, and where Partha Dhanurdhara, and where Arjuna is present. What happens there? Tatra Shri Vijayo Bhutir. What happens there? There will also certainly be opulence, victory, extraordinary power, and morality. That is my opinion. So, who said this verse? Who said this verse? Who concluded this verse? Anyone can guess who said this verse?
Ma'am, Krishna, ma'am.
Krishna said this verse. But Krishna is there wherever there is Krishna. If see in the past verses, Krishna said I, right? I shall. So why Krishna will say Krishna? Why he'll take his name? He'll say I.
Ma'am, Arjuna.
Okay, Kritishan. Then why Arjuna's name is there? Arjuna would say where Krishna is present and where,
Dhritarashtra. Ma'am, Sanjaya.
who spoke this word? Who spoke
Sanjaya.
it?
Supreme God. Supreme God.
Who said Sanjaya?
Ma'am, Abhigna. Anish, Kartikeya and Abhigna.
Okay, very good. So this verse is said by Sanjay. Okay. First verse of Bhagavad Gita is said by Sanjay, and the last verse of Bhagavad Gita is also said by Sanjay. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, you can all recite after me. Yatra Yogeshwara Krishna.
Yatra Yogeshwara Krishna.
Yatra Partha Dhanurdhara.
Yatra
Tatra Shrir Vijayo Bhutir. Tatra Shrir Vijayo Bhutir. Dhruva Nitir Matir Mamaha. Yatra Yogeshwara Krishna. Yatra Partha Dhanurdhara. Tatra Shrir Vijayo Bhutir. Dhruva Nitir Matir Mamaha. Yatra Yogeshwara Krishna. Yatra Partha Dhanurdhara.
Yogeshwara Krishna Yatra Partho Dhanurdhara Dhruva Nitirmatir Mamaha.
Now everyone please keep quiet. Keep quiet everyone. No one should speak. Okay? I'll speak one by one. Speak after me. Okay? I'll speak in one, 2 lines in one go. Okay? Who is this? You want to go out of the class? Okay, now you raise your hands and then you'll be allowed to do the. Okay. Gaurav, Pritishan, Hesha, Tejas, Charan. Okay. You all can unmute now. I have given you the option to unmute. Yes. Yatra Yogeshwara Krishna. Yatra Partha Dhanurdhara.
Yatra
Yogeshwara Krishna Yatra Partho Dhanurdhara
Tatra Shri Vijayo Bhutir.
Tatra Shri Vijayo Bhutir
Dhruva Nitir Matir Mamaha.
Dhruva Nitirmatir Mamaha.
Okay. So have you understood the whole verse? All the
Yes,
5 verses?
ma'am.
Any doubt?
No, ma'am.
Okay. So then we can start chanting. Shilpi ma'am, can you please take over the session? Thank you all of you. And I hope this session was like you all understood the verse, right?
Yes,
Learn all the verses. Krishna luck to all of you. May you come to your advanced classes very soon. We'll meet in your advanced classes. Okay? Hare Krishna. Bye bye. Take care.
Hare
Hare Krishna,
Krishna,
ma'am.
ma'am. Bye, ma'am. Radhe Radhe, ma'am.
Hare Krishna, everyone. We
Hare
can chant
Krishna,
Hare
now.
Krishna, ma'am.
You can take your bead bag if you have. Okay, you all will chant at mute, okay? Yes, you can leave the session if you don't want to chant, and if you want to chant, then you can rest there, okay? Okay, please close your eyes and join your hands. Okay, we'll chant together. Close your eyes and switch on your videos fast. Okay. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Okay, should we end the session? Should we end? Do you have any doubt? Do you want to say something? Do you want to convey something about the sessions? Or we can end? Okay, you don't have the opportunity to unmute. Do you? Okay, yes, you can unmute. If you want to say something, then you can unmute yourself. Otherwise, we are ending just. Okay. Hare Krishna, everyone. Keep chanting, okay? And please learn the verses. We'll share the syllabus soon for the oral test 3, okay? We'll share the syllabus soon, okay? Are you all excited for the final test?
Hare Krishna,
Hare
ma'am.
Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna, ma'am.
Are you excited for
Hare
that test?
Krishna, Siddharth. Hare Krishna, everyone.
I take for the Hare Krishna, ma'am. For the final test. Radhe Radhe, ma'am.
Radhe Radhe. Yes, Siddharth, you are asking something?
Yes, I like ma'am. Radhe Radhe. Yes, I
Radhe
am
Radhe.
ready.
You are asking about the oral test, is it? Okay, we'll share the syllabus soon, like before. Okay, then you have to recite final shlokas. It will be the final oral test. Okay,
Yes.
last oral test. After that, you'll be eligible for the advanced classes. You know, na, we'll cross the classes like first to fifth, then 10th, then 12th, and then we are going to be adult. है ना? Same. We have completed basic batch soon. है ना? Few classes are rest. After that, this batch will be end. Okay, and you are
How
going to
How many classes are there?
how many classes are there? Rest of the classes, how many are there? Are you asking? You are asking that
Yes.
how many classes are there?
Yeah.
It's a surprise. Okay.
Yeah.
We'll reveal soon. After that, you will go to advanced classes. Okay. Now you are learning so well. So you are eligible for advanced classes. Okay. But before that, you have to attempt your test. Okay. I'll be waiting for your test.
Yes.
Okay. Hare Krishna, everyone.
Hare Krishna, ma'am. Radhe Radhe.
Hare Krishna. Radhe Radhe.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, ma'am.
Hare Krishna, Radhe